Warning. The following commercials you are about to see are not paid or sponsored by other sponsors or any other idiots. We are not promoting them in any way, nor do we even give a flying shit. So, with that said in mind, enjoy these amazing sponsors. And just remember, buy! Let me ask you a question. What happens when late at night you're walking down a dark and dim hallway, trying to get to the bathroom, and suddenly, a toy to the foot, and you look down, and it's your very own tribal chief. You pick him up, and you squeeze him, and he flexes like so. You want to give your wife a Superman punch? Do it! There's the kids! Look, there's the neighbors! Police department, don't screw around! Get your very own tribal chief today, or else!
Welcome to Rusty's Arcane World. It's been a while, hasn't it? What, 3 months I think was my last video? I was actually planning to make a video right after WrestleMania, but between family obligations and other things going on and getting sick last week, it's been pushed back all the way past Backlash. But sad thing is, even after Backlash, it's still relevant because it doesn't feel like anything really changed. I mean, you get the little minute things that change, new debuts, you know, your good stuff, because, I mean, we got great talent. But let's go over WrestleMania, what I felt about it. Got a paper here so I can remember the match lineup, so I could just try to see what my brain actually recollects from WrestleMania. The Jey Uso and Gunther match. Great match. Thing that just... Gunther could be a great Killer Kowalski or great old-time wrestler type. But the way they ended that match was just like, they should have extended it. It's almost like the ref tapped one of them on the shoulder, or probably both of them, and says, time. And basically they rushed the end. Because Gunther really tapped out before I think the lock was even locked. That's what I was remembering the most. Like, they should have had that drawn out, make it like just an extremely dramatic moment. But it turned into a Gunther just tapped. He didn't even hold out for a second. I'm not sure if that was his decision or management decision or just poor match planning. I am not sure on that, but I'm glad to see Gunther came and got a little bit of retribution. I mean, to be God honest, what happened at Backlash should just happen on night one of WrestleMania to eliminate him, the commentator, basically, because he already had laryngitis that night. Everyone could tell when you were listening to it. It's like, yeah, they probably should have just storylined, had like somebody take him out. I mean, Gunther would have been a good option, especially to build up to Backlash. I mean, right there you go. We could have done that. You could have had Gunther take him out on night one. Then they could have brought in like either a celebrity, because they like celebrities, or a legend, or somebody to replace that seat to make the commentators feel more alive. Because definitely Wade Barrett stole the show there. And then let's see here. The next one on the list here is Jade Cargill and Naomi. Sorry to say, but Naomi carried that whole match. Jade needs so much more work. I mean, she's got potential, but Naomi carried it, and that ending move was like, holy poo. I gotta say poo. I don't know why. I should just say shit. But either way, just say, good job, Naomi. Jade, get back to work. Oh, I'm going to hate on that one, right? And then Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight. Thank God Jacob Fatu won. I know my buddy loves LA Knight, but for me, he's somebody that can just go past and just be gone. It was a decent match, though. Can't get it wrong. I mean, that's the thing. We have a lot of great talent. Maybe a sprinkle here and there of just extra talent, I would call it, like popular talent, but don't have... Basically, they're charismatic, not talented in the ring. Kind of still like it's always been in wrestling, so I can't really say much here. El Grande Americano versus Rey Fenix. Great match, but I'm sorry, Rey Fenix should have won that match because that kind of buried him right off the bat. Coming into WWE, first match is on WrestleMania. I mean, that's great, but to be buried by Chad Gable wearing a mask. I know it's a big storyline and everything for him, but they should have gave Rey Fenix a better due. Honestly, there. But great match. Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. That match, I was not happy with Charlotte losing. The Flair should have won that match. My buddy was ecstatic that Tiffany won. It's amazing how much she got her teeth knocked in, so I can't say she didn't fight for that match. But at the same time, just Charlotte is definitely the better performer, talent, charismatic. Tiffany Stratton's got a long ways to go. So I guess you got to start somewhere, right? But Charlotte needs the title back. She's got to beat you-know-who's record. And then Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. I had literally called that match before they even walked out, like down to the T what was going to happen. It was a good match in the end. But overall, it was an entertaining end for that night. I mean, that should have been the main event. They should have flipped the night 2 and night 1 main events. That would have been a much better strategy there. Then CM Punk can't say, I haven't wrestled our main event at night 2 now. Excuse me. Io Sky defeats Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. Love Io Sky. That's a hard one. It's like, that was a pretty brutal match. Gotta say, that'd be a good rematch. I don't have much to say about it because that was actually one of the better matches of the night. So I would definitely say that's a good match. I don't have much to say because it was a great match, entertaining, could tune out of the world. That's what you need in wrestling, is something that you just tune out everything and actually enjoy it. Not think about all the backstage stuff or how it's done, etc., etc. It's just something great and entertaining to watch. Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest match. That match, I love that part. Selfie time. It's like, let's get a selfie. That was probably the highlight of that match for me because Drew definitely did the best in that match. That was one of my favorite matches of the night, if not the favorite. Dominic versus Braun Breaker versus Finn Balor and Penta. Gotta get Dirty Dom the title, right? Hear the clicking? That's Dirty Dom. No, it's our dog. But still. But damn you, Dirty Dom. Then, okay. Probably one of the better segments of the night, the Randy Orton-Joe Hendry match. I would have to say one criticism, though. Joe Hendry, nothing against you, but Randy, there was so many other talents there. Then again, it's not even up to Randy Orton. It's probably up to management. I mean, that would have been a good place to bring back the Wyatt Six. I mean, where are they? I mean, do you know how much the arena would have popped if Uncle Howdy came out and Randy Orton was suddenly looking face-to-face against the entire Wyatt Six? But I kind of see what happened there, too, because I think they were just trying to line up John Cena versus Randy Orton for the Backlash, which in the end was just an Cena-Randy Orton match ending, and instead of Randy Orton doing the dirty, it's John Cena doing the dirty. So, I mean, the two are a great performance, but when you've seen the thing 100,000 times, I'll just pop in an old match of theirs and get just as entertained. But overall, with Joe Hendry, he stole the night. I don't care what it says. He really, truly stole the night. Out of all the memorable things that happened that night, I think him coming out was a big memorable thing. See, even she agrees. But overall, I mean, when you get the audience popping for somebody that's not even on the active roster for the WWE, you know he's done something. Okay, Daisy, you can't go after the cat. Let me get the cat. Come here, Joe Hendry. See, that's Joe Hendry. Alright, enough of ranting about that one, and I did say his name.
His name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in Joe Hendry.
Well, that was an interesting cutaway, but Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. Damn you, Logan Paul. Damn you. AJ, what are they doing to you? It must be all those ads, right? Gotta place them in the right spots.
Drink Prime. Drink Prime. Drink Prime. Drink Prime. Drink Prime. Drink Prime.
Oh. Yeah. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Salty. Ugh. Ugh. Why? One hell of a weapon by ringside. Just make your opponent drink that. Ugh. Valkyria, I'm probably butchering that, sorry. And Becky Lynch defeats Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. This match is just a storyline behind it's a pile of shit, basically. I mean, Becky Lynch wanted to return at WrestleMania. That match should have been kept as Bayley and her together. Bayley and her should have won the titles, or they could have lost them when Becky Lynch suddenly turned and went heel. I mean, she went heel anyway the next night. It's like, that match was specifically designed just to give Becky Lynch another title that they could say, oh, she's another former champion or something. So yeah, the man really, I guess that's probably just TKO wanting to say, oh, we can add another championship to her real quick. It feels like that match was a jumbled mess. I mean, the match itself was actually good, like where the talent was wrestling. But at the same time, just the behind-the-scenes stuff of it. Becky Lynch getting a huge pop, coming back and all that. But I think it would have been a much more memorable moment if she came back and then backstabbed them. I mean, because people would really remember that then. Could have came in as a manager. And then the Cena and Cody Rhodes match. Haven't waited long enough because, my God, it took them forever to get to the ring. That's not the way to do interference. I understand you're running an advertisement campaign for the show. They're making sure to advertise him like crazy, but making him come out in a long entrance at the end of the night, that would have been better to have a jump over the barricade or under the ring or disguised as somebody to have that spot happen. Not that long, drawn-out thing that literally stole everything from that match and then gave Cena his 17th title and screwing Flair. I mean, Cena's a good talent, but he's definitely not a good heel. Because he's being too real with his heelness. He's actually letting himself really, truly come out who he is. Probably not. He's not as bad as probably his heel, but still, you know what I mean? I mean, you could ask the Nexus about that, right? But, yeah, I mean, I can't really say much. Let me see what I've noted here about it. Yeah, mainly just, that's the only thing I even noted about the match is just that long drawn-out spot at the end. It made me forget about the entire match, which an interference spot should never take you away from the entire match. That could have been a classic match. It really could have. Even with Cena doing the low blow at the end. I mean, seriously, it could have been a true classic match, but when you had that one spot of him coming out for that long, drawn-out entrance, I understand you need that money, Triple H, for the advertisements, but don't kill the product. Don't kill the wrestling industry just because the advertisers are giving you money, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, not paid sponsor. Just having to drink this because it's Prime. I mean, it is WWE we're talking about. Don't the Prime have to be in everything WWE involves in now? Poor Roman wouldn't be happy if we did that. We got toys here. He's being stretched and flexed in all different directions. But, okay. And one match, if you haven't noticed, I've been going down in order, but you probably noticed I disregarded one match. And this match is probably the most important one for me that really hurt me in the long run for the entire field, the entire night. That's literally what makes me feel sickened sometimes to watch wrestling at the moment. The New Day versus the War Raiders. As soon as I seen the War Raiders, and they came out looking like this, I knew they were going to lose. I couldn't imagine what they felt like when they were probably handed those in the back room. Be like, oh, you got to wear these. You guys are the paid advertisement. Literally, that's literally what they looked like. I mean, I'm sorry, if you want to advertise a game, make sure their costume they're going to get put into is going to look at least half decent, not from like a dime tree or Dollar Tree store. I mean, it almost looks like their seamstress in the back was probably like told last minute, make something for them, make it look like the game. And she had 20 minutes to do it. So I can't blame them. I can't blame... The only person you can blame on that is TKO. I mean, WWE is literally going to get absorbed by the advertisers anyway. Because, I mean, when you see that match, that shows you what the priorities is. Just one moment. Yeah, like I said, I got over a sickness still. But still, that match just... It's showing the slow dying of the WWE. Right now, independents, go for it. I mean, this is your opportunity, especially with $40,000 tickets for the seats at freaking SummerSlam this time. I'm so glad me and my buddy got to go. We went to SummerSlam. gonna go now. Even the seats we got, probably like $600-700 a piece. So I mean, if you're in the independents, it's your time to take it over. I mean, seriously. I feel sorry for the War Raiders. I don't know how you come back from that. I know they're still going and all that right now, but still, having that kind of being an ad for WrestleMania, it's gotta hurt. Seeing Braun Strowman released, it was like, oh, they could have done something with Braun. But I'm seeing him in like these videos where he's at the beach and enjoying himself. It's like, I kind of understand, because if you're in that position, you're literally seeing your buddies get turned into living ads for the advertisers. It's kind of like, yeah, he got at the right time before they made you start wearing something. I mean, Sheamus, right now is a good opportunity. Get those big lights on you. Get this temporary paint on your chest that says Dude Wipes. I mean, shoot, with this on your back, all lit up, you can freaking be advertising them. And each time you come out, you can come with a different advertiser plastered on your chest or back, and they can just flash it up and be like, Sheamus is advertising. I mean, overall, I mean, that's literally what we're turning into. I mean, you look at the ring, there's 9 advertisements. You got, like, advertisers running around the top. I mean, this is what the Dude Wipes are for. You have that guy in the stands running around in a Dude Wipes costume. I mean, you got Dude Wipes, you got Prime bottles. Shoot, let's do a gimmick battle royal next year where you have a Prime bottle versus the Dude Wipes mascot. Actually, I'd probably watch that over some of the match we had with, my brain just had a brain fart, but you know what I mean. It's like, it would be entertaining. It'd be truly entertaining. It's just a sad state of affairs we're living in. And with Money in the Bank coming up, I mean, I don't have much to say about Backlash. I mean, what was Backlash? Just kind of like a slow continuation of this, like, decay I'm seeing. AEW is definitely not a replacement. They're just for shock value. I mean, the only thing I've heard about AEW is either they swear a ton or you get the nails in the back. I mean, that baseball bat with the nails, like, what the heck? I mean, Stevie Richards is right when he says that independents are going to come rising up as long as they do their promotions correctly. Characters like Bray Wyatt, sorry, Bray, or like Uncle Howdy, even Daisy agrees, are going to be extremely hard to complete in this new age that we're coming into, where literally when they come into the back, there's a camera crew in their face so they can make a reality TV show about it. In a month from now, we'll see everything. That is cool. Don't get me wrong, I love seeing the back room, I love hearing stories and all that, road stories, but when you do it automatically, right then and there, and then release it a month later, it's kind of like a musician coming out, being like, okay, I'm going to saw a woman in half, but here's how the trick's done, show you the trick, turn around, okay, we're going to do it now. It just takes everything out of it. But overall, we have Money in the Bank coming up, and whoever wins the briefcase, slap Dude Wipes here, Prime up here, every other advertiser, the general, you know, all the people that don't want blood on their names, put it all on your briefcase. Guess what? There's no way they'll let you lose the cash in, because guess what? The advertisers want to be happy. But overall, WrestleMania wasn't the best. It almost does feel like wrestling is in the end credits right now. WrestleMania 40, I think, is the end point. The ship hasn't gone down yet. Don't get me wrong, Triple H. And I can't even say Triple H because you know he's not in control anymore. It's TKO. TKO, you know it's not over yet. You could turn this ship back around. You can get it back into the right lane. I mean, we all know it's scripted and pre-done. We all know everything is set up. But there's a way to do a show to actually make a show. It's like not every play. I mean, if you do Shakespeare, everyone knows the whole story, but you still can make an amazing story without anyone actually questioning it. But when you're literally creating bland story and then the people that's involved is bland and they're just doing emotions and no passion in it, what the heck have you got? You get what you're getting in WWE lately. Even though I'm not going to blame the talent at all. The contractors, the wrestlers, and that, it's not their fault. It's basically TKO and the promoters and basically the advertisers. They're going to kill the business. Between the fact that they're more concerned about having 9 ads in your face every time you look at something in the ring, or just all the advertisements, or putting people in the crowd that are advertisements, or even having people come into the show that's just an advertisement. That's what the musician literally was in the end. He was just an advertisement because he's advertising his music. I mean, it's not bad to have an advertisement. They've always done it. But when you overdo it, you become more of an infomercial than a wrestling program. You're going to be watching a long infomercial, and then you get a little bit of wrestling sprinkled throughout it. I mean, shoot, if I was, give me a moment to think of his name. He just broke his ankle a while back. Bronson Reed. Better be careful. They're going to slap an Ozempic commercial on your ass if you don't have it in your contract that they can't do it. I mean, it's just a sad state of affairs. If you're a pro wrestler and you go into WWE, you better check your contract, because they'll do what they did to War Raiders to you. So, on that note, WrestleMania wasn't the worst WrestleMania I've ever seen. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's a slow dying process. I wonder how WrestleMania 50 will be. I'm hoping, I hope I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. Do everything you can possibly to turn the ship around. But right now the ship's going down. For the WWE, AEW is already at the bottom of the ocean picking up scallops. I mean, at this point, I mean, that's all you could say there. And, oh yeah, I should add this. Rest in peace, Sabu. Great wrestler. But all the old timers are going now. And we're getting left with the kids. And the kids, there's not many good new ones coming up. I mean, if you didn't have the Samoan family and Rhodes carrying you right now with WWE, you'd probably not be doing very well. Don't get me wrong, you have a lot of talent. I mean, you got Orton, you got AJ and all that, but they're not getting any younger. I can't think of any new upcomers lately that's not a wrestling dynasty family. And anytime you get something like the YS6 building up, it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta see what happens next. They go into the dark and don't come back. What, one got injured, so you can't just keep using the rest and do something else with it? Is your creative team not good enough to actually come up with ideas? Back in the old days, they would have just put the person that was injured as the manager and just kept going with the others. Just so you didn't forget who they are. But I'm just rambling at this point. So, thank you for watching. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. Until next time, see you later.